Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. I'm not showing myself today because I have a respirator on. I don't want to scare everybody. But anyways, I'm doing something different today. I am doing a resin coaster. It's new to me and we're gonna do this together. I've never done a resin coaster with pigments. So we're gonna get started. I am using Let's Resin Part A and Part B epoxy resin for my coasters. It is equal amounts, 1:1. Also, I'm using the Spiced Ginger by Color Art, which is the Resin Art Luster Pigments by Color Art. Then I am using from Laura's Art Corner, Angel White Paste. Also, some silver crushed glass bits. So hopefully this will turn out. We'll see. I already have my resin in my coaster and it's been sitting here like for 15 minutes. And I'm going to now add my pigment, which is the Spiced Ginger, around the edge. I'm going to try to achieve somewhat of a flower. So we'll see.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this turns out. I've never seen you do this before. I don't know if you've ever done this before.
No, I'm not one for actually resin, but I want to put this in the middle right now.
It's always fun to do some new things, challenge yourself.
Sure, why not? As I always say, it's only resin. I usually say it's only paint. I don't do a lot of resin.
So that is crushed glass
This is
or something?
the Silver Crushed Glass Bits by Laura's Art Corner.
Okay.
My pigment was Spiced Ginger by Color Art. So I'm going to take my heat gun on low, pop a few bubbles, and we're going to continue. I am now going to put my white paste in, which hopefully will help make my flower, but we will see. Come on. I also let this sit for 15 minutes.
Well, the original resin you put in, you let sit for 15 minutes, you're saying?
Correct.
Okay, all right.
And you always want to use alcohol wipes or just spray alcohol to clean up your mess. I bought just these alcohol wipes and they work fine. Okay, now we are going to do our design. Okay, so I'm going to go in and then out. And hopefully we'll get somewhat of a flower. I can just wipe it on here. It's almost like being left-handed. And you don't want to touch your mold. You just want to stay on the surface.
Oh, I see.
Because you don't want to damage it.
So you're just dragging that out.
This is yeah, it's my silicone.
The pointy thing you're using is like has a silicone tip or something?
It'll be in the description box.
Okay, all right. I'm just learning all this myself, so I'm trying
You and me
to...
both, Phil.
Okay. Oh, that's getting pretty cool.
Like I said,
Very
I have
cool.
never done this. You know I've never done this.
That's true.
Okay, now, and I'm going to go out.
Okay, my unsolicited advice,
Yes.
okay. Do you have to do more?
Well, I want to make it more flowery.
Oh, I see, okay, because it looks pretty cool. Oh, I see, all right.
And then we'll let this sit. We'll come back tomorrow.
Kathy is an affiliate of Color Art
It.
and all their products, including this Resin Art Luster Pigment that she's using. You can get a nice 20% discount off all their products by using the discount code KathyMiller520 and the link in the description box to get to the Color Art site. Wow, that is pretty cool.
We'll see how it turns out, Phil. That's it, everybody. So I'm going to let this sit now for 24 hours. And we're going to be back tomorrow to unmold it and see what happens.
I can't wait.
Me either. So everybody, enjoy your evening. Have fun. You know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be watching and see what happens with my flower. Okay. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody, I'm back. It's 24 hours later, and I'm going to go over just a few of the things that I used again. I will have them in the description box. Phil can put them in there. But just to make everything clear, because I'm so new to doing this, I've had these molds since we lived in Arizona. They've been on my shelf, and I just could not bring myself to making these because I was so used to making the tile ones that I kind of got a little bit intimidated with this resin stuff. So I finally got up enough nerve and I said to Phil, okay, I'm ready to do it. So I don't know how these turned out. This was my experiment. But anyways, I'm going to go over and show you what I used. I used the Let's resin, and it is in part A and part B. It is a 1-to-1. So if you put 3 ounces of the part A, you put 3 ounces of the part B together. You always put part B first and put part A on top of it because it's thicker. You mix that up for anywhere between, I usually go 3-4 minutes. And then I stir. I'm going to do a video and show how I do that, plus how I mix my pigments and how I mix the paste. Okay. The colors I have.
I got something. Okay, after you mix that, you put it in the mold, don't you? Then you pour that in the mold after you...
I let it sit, but we'll go through that when I do the video on showing how I mix it and everything. Because you have to let it sit. You can't just put it right in your mold right away. You let it sit for, I let it sit for maybe like a couple minutes to have the bubbles like just settle down a little bit. Then you put it in your mold. You don't do anything with it for like 15 to 20 minutes.
Right, that's why I was bringing that up.
Yeah. So, okay. The pigments that I used are from Color Art, and they're Resin Art, which are luster pigments. They are absolutely gorgeous. This one is the Spiced Ginger, and this is the Belize Blue. And I had some resin left over, so I just dumped it in here, made this goofy design. I don't know what it's going to look like on the other side. Phil can tell you. I have no idea. From Laura's Art Corner, I used silver crushed glass bits. These are absolutely beautiful. I also used the white paste, which is called the Angel White Paste. And I will show how you mix all this up into the resin. I just used the little, baby cups that I have. You can get I'll show you those too. What I do to clean my molds, I use the alcohol wipes, or I use, I have baby wipes. You could use baby wipes, alcohol wipes. I have my heat gun. This is in my Amazon shop. My torch is in my Amazon shop. The glasses I mixed the resin in, I believe, are in our Amazon shop as well. And they're marked really nice. So you go 3 ounces, 3 ounces. If you want 4 ounces, 4 ounces. 1 ounce, 1 ounce. Also, my respirator. That is in the Amazon shop. This is very, very important. When I do a video and I have to talk, I don't have this on because I'm in a well-ventilated area. If I'm not, when I put this on, this is what I sound like and this is what I look like. It's kind of scary, right? Or maybe it isn't scary. Also, what I find really important is just have a tweezer, because if you get something in your resin, you can pick it out. And also I have my silicone little stirs and everything. And these are great. These are absolutely great because nothing will stick to it. Just take your alcohol. You can't scratch any of your molds.
Okay.
I have a whole bunch of different ones. There's a set of 10 here, I believe. And that's it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to demold these things.
The big unveiling, huh?
The big unveiling. And like I said, I am so new to this. I don't know what it's going to look like. So which one should we do first?
Well, this is the one you actually did in the video. This is
yes. Okay, we're going to do this one. Please, God. Please let it turn out. Yeah, I have no idea.
Looks like it comes out of the mold very easily.
Yeah, they usually do. Okay. Okay, so this is the side that you see. Now, we're going to flip it and hopefully it looks really nice. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Turned out super.
Oh,
wow.
my goodness. I am really excited.
There's those glass things you put in there.
Yeah, the little crushed glass bits. It's beautiful, Phil.
For your very, very first
time. I can't believe it. You know what I'm going to do on the outside? I'm going to paint it with one of my paint pens around it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
In the outer edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yay! Why did I wait so long to do this? For my first one. That is awesome. Okay, here's this one.
You just used some leftover stuff while you were...
I just used my leftover resin that I had in my cup. And just put my white paste in there.
Used a different color.
I used the Belize Blue from Color Art, which is the luster pigments. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. Oh, that's quite different, isn't it?
Well,
it's like blobs.
Well, yeah, that didn't turn out
no.
So well, that's for sure.
But, you know, it was my experiment, and
yeah.
I had the white left over, so I just kind of went all over the place with it. This is what you do not want to do. Because these are blobs. You do not, well, if I would have taken my finger and, you know, done this or swirled it, would have been really pretty. But I didn't think about that because I didn't know how these were going to turn out. So I have no idea. That's the Belize Blue.
But these pigments,
they're beautiful.
From Color Art are absolutely beautiful. Wow.
They really sparkle. Can you see the sparkle in them?
Yeah. Yes. Very neat.
So,
very cool.
That was my experiment. Now you're going to see more of this because now I'm not as intimidated. But you won't see more of this. Because this is just ick. You know, it's like, really, Kath? No. But this, I really like for the first time.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm really, really excited. So yes, no, you don't want to get blobs. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my experiment. I was a little bit worried about it. It's so different from painting. And I've done painting my whole life. And I said to Phil, you know, if this doesn't turn out, I'm going to just paint. But now I'm going to incorporate some of this stuff in, you know, my painting. So I can't wait to do another one. So I will show a video on how to mix everything. And I hope everybody enjoyed this. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our channel because, see, this is something new that I did. And head on over to our Facebook page. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always here. I've been a little busy, but I did it. So until the next time, everybody, love you all. Bye.